Hey guys, Thunderset here, showing you an inevitable matchup that was bound to happen eventually, and that's Mass Tribute Neos. So, to make it Mass Tribute, we're actually adding a lot of monsters. We're staying true to the archetype, so of course 3 Doomdog and 2 Guardius are the minimal you can have, and 1 Mask of course. We're using lots of one-shot cards that are here to abuse Mass Tribute, such as Econ, which has great plays with Doomdog. It has great plays with Mass Tribute. We also have Creature Seizure, which is just absolutely insane if you can time it right, and it'll just shut everything down. Then we have White Elephant's Gift. It's a way to draw some cards without burning our normal summon or anything, so it's pretty useful. Then of course Doomdog. And since we're running 3 Doomdog, I figured we might as well run some other monsters that can be searched with Doomdog. One being Lava Golem, who is just insanely meta right now in every deck. And then Necrofear, who works with this deck really well. Since we're going to be sending Doomdogs and Mass Tribute monsters to our graveyard, we're going to have a lot of Fiends. Add in Sphere Karibo, we're going to have even more Fiends. We're dumping Fiends into the graveyard with Neos, of course. So Dark Necrofear will be pretty useful, at least one. We can search it with our Doomdog, so it's pretty cool. And of course we have the Neos element, so 3 Neos Fusion, 2 Neos, that gets us 2 Brave Neos, so we have 2 Guardius, 2 Brave Neos, and a Dark Necro, that is our boss. We also have Lava Golem, but you're going to see a lot of crazy Creature Seizure plays, Econ plays, stuff like that really utilizes the skill. It's such a strong skill. I wish it was more popular among like streamers and stuff. But here you go, Neos Mass Tribute. The combination was bound to happen eventually. Neos goes with everything, it makes every deck better. So here it is with Mass Tribute. Super strong, guys. Lots of fun. Go try it out. Tons of cool stuff. And guess what this is going to be a replay of, with Princess here from Japan. Yep, you guessed it, Loomis and Umbra. So they are everywhere, guys. All sorts of decks. It's actually good though, because it's not all the same decks. They have very versatile skills that are drawing like versatility out of the decks. So it's pretty cool. Not a bad hand with 2 Neos Fusion in our hands. Throw a Doomdog, because we already have a Necrofear, so we're already pretty set on boss monsters. Here it's a Red Eyes Fusion, throws a Buster Blader to bring out his Slash Dragon. Slash Dragon's gonna get his effect, but he's not going to swing into us thanks to Sphere Karibo, but he still is gonna get his Buster Blader. He's still gonna get all that target protection and all that good stuff. But look at this hand, okay? This is gonna be a crazy play. So we return the Dark Necrofear to our hand, of course, or sorry, to the deck, to summon this boy. Now, Creature Seizured, it does not target, so we just Creature Seizured our own Red Eye Slash Dragon. Now we're protected from targeting, and guess what? We have warriors in our graveyard. We kill our own monster, get another Neos Search, and guess what? We have warriors too. We use our Slash Dragon, pull a Neos onto us. We're 2 times from targeting. Doesn't matter anyway. Hit him with 3200. Crazy stuff, guys. Just bringing it to him right out there. So of course splashing Neos into everything just makes it better, but if you wanted to make this even more meta and all that stuff, you could get rid of some of the fun stuff like the Dark Necrofear or the White Elephant's Gift and add in just meta cards like Shazank or Gale Lizard or things like that, and it'll make your deck way better. But here, we run it pretty fast, it runs pretty cool. So as you can see, this is an absolutely terrible hand. We draw both our Neos, draw 2 Sphere Karibo. Here we're fighting another person running Mass Tribute. They get rid of their own Sphere Karibo, summon their Mass. We draw into a Neos Fusion, have to throw from our hand. We also throw a Sphere Karibo of our own. We stop, he swings into us. We protect our Neos. So I had a plan for this guy. We have 2 Sphere Karibo, now we have an Econ. So as you can see, we're just gonna Mass Tribute, send the Neos. Neos is an absolutely perfect target for our skill because we want him in the deck anyway, because we're gonna be thinning it out, drawing from the deck with Neos Fusion. So we don't want him in our hands. We return him with the spell. Here, doesn't burn our normal summon. So I'm able to set a Karibo, use our Econ take on the Mass Beast. So now even if he has a Sphere Karibo, which he most likely does. He already showed us he had one. So now we're able to swing for lethal 2 different ways. We have his Guardius, our Neos, and the 1500 monster. So without that 1500 monster, one Sphere Kuriboh would have stopped us. He would have got his thing. It would have been a mess. But the skill comes through, gives us a beater, guys. Great stuff. So here's another replay burst. The D, some UK player. That's a pretty funny name. He even had like single quotes over it. But running into lots of Luminous and Umbra, obviously. They're the latest characters, so... And they have good skills. Like, this is a character who's come out with a couple good skills, so that's pretty good. Here, he sets 1. We have this stupid mask in our hand, so you always want to send that back. Now we have Doomdog. We have that boy. We have all sorts of plays going, all sorts of cool stuff. We just set the Doomdog. Summon our Guardius, who is amazing animation. If you guys have never seen it, it's great. They could have done more with the background, but it's still a very cool monster. Summon him. We can't Neos Fusion this turn because of the restrictions from both our skill and probably that spell. We get hit by a Sphere Kuriboh. He protects his Mirror Resonator, uses the skill of his own, normal summon that mask, sorry. Brings out a Samsara Dragon of Rebirth. Now why this was a problem, if this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or if this card you control is sent to your graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you can target one monster in either player's graveyard except this one and special summon it. So if we killed him, he was going to special summon something from our graveyard and protect himself. So here we throw a Neos. We obviously have a Neos in the graveyard now, so we don't want him to bring that out. Use our skill. Check for Sphere Kuriboh. He had a Sphere Kuriboh. Now, check for a second. He did not have a second. Blow our Econ. We get to swing for lethal now thanks to the Masked Beast. So that extra 1500 is proving lethal in so many different ways, guys. Just crazy. We dodged a Sphere Kuriboh and still had an Econ take lethal. It's just that intense. So I was able to get one replay that wasn't versus Luminous and Umbra, another Japanese player. No rank history. It's kind of weird considering he's king of games now. But he's using a Joey, so maybe we'll see some Red Eyes animation, maybe. Here we have White Elephant's Gift. We choose to set our Doomdog and an enemy controller. He is actually Red Eyes. Normal summons his, sends his Red Eyes Arch Lightning. Summons a Buster Welt. Shows a fusion. Sets his fusions. We Econ take our Doomdog. This is a crucial play of this deck. So Doomdog still gets his search even when we Econ ourselves. We're gonna use our skill, send White Elephant's Gift back, summon our Guardius using his Buster Whelp. So if it was a more useful monster than Buster Whelp, it would have been great. He paused for a while when I went to take his Buster Whelp, so he did have options before. Now he doesn't have any options, so we choose our Guardius. Dead board behind me. Now we're going. We roll and boost. We roll and boost some Red Eyes, an old school Red Eyes. Makes it to a 4, just enough. So now he's able to set it. We Neos Fusion. Throw another Doomdog since we don't need the search anymore. Get hit by an enemy controller. He takes us over. Red Eye Spirit. Summons his Arch Lightning, but we have Neos Fusion. He is going to be protected by Arch Lightning. Guardius would have died to the Arch Lightning. He would have taken the Arch Lightning for us. We would have won many separate ways. So obviously, guys, Neos is everywhere. You know Neos is everywhere. You know Neos is good. You know it's in every deck. It's in Mass Tribute too. Mass Tribute is so good, guys. Please bug the much more popular streamers and deck makers to play with Mass Tribute. I want to see it optimized. I want to see more heads playing with it. There's lots of people playing with it, but I want to see like the mainstream on it. I don't get why people don't try it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks a lot for watching.